Welcome back to Collin County Live. Today, we're going to take a trip out to Plano, Texas to see the Texas Pool. It is a Texas-shaped, or a pool in the shape of the state of Texas. Very interesting landmark on the historic register, and it's been there for decades. Now, you may not have been aware of this pool before because in the past it was a private pool and you had to be a member to go, but now that pool is open for public membership, so anyone can be a member and go to the pool, and it is still open today, operated by a nonprofit and volunteers. So if you've never seen it, please take a look at the Texas Pool.
We're talking about the place where everyone wants to live.
Plano,
Frisco,
Allen,
and McKinney.
This is Collin County Live
With Brent and Angie.
Today we're here in Plano at the Texas Pool. This is Tracy.
Hi.
Tracy is going to tell us the history of the Texas Pool.
The Texas Pool, it's been here for the past 60 years. It was actually opened in 1961. This neighborhood here was one of the first neighborhoods in Plano. The developer of this neighborhood is famous developer Mr. Herbert Hunt. He was in this area and was building his neighborhood, and instead of calling it Plano, he didn't want people to, or he wanted more people to know where he was, so he called this neighborhood Dallas North Estates, named after the bigger city to the south. And he wanted to build something to attract people to this neighborhood. So he built this 168-gallon saltwater pool, shaped like the state of Texas. It is the oldest Texas-shaped pool in the country.
And has it always been a saltwater pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before 2013, the pool was mostly membership-based. But with the changing times and the changing dynamics of the family and the neighborhood, it was starting to fail. People were moving away from the area. There was less membership, less interest in the pool. So that's when we created the Texas Pool Foundation to make this place a nonprofit. It's now registered in the National Registry of Historic Places, and it is the oldest Texas-shaped pool in the country. Now we operate mostly we're a nonprofit, but we operate mostly with volunteers. We have some lifeguard who are paid, but the rest of the work that's done on the pool is volunteer-based. Part of the foundation's mission is to support the community. So we have a little free pantry here, which we keep fully stocked for people in the community that may need extra supplies. We've got a little free library over there. We encourage people to come take a book, read it at the pool, read it at home, and that also stays pretty stocked all year round. So we do maintain it all year round, even though we're only open during the summer.
Coming up, September 23rd is North Texas Giving Day, and that is when you have an opportunity to give to your charity of choice. So it's all for nonprofits, because obviously nonprofits don't make a profit. Yeah. So it is an opportunity for any nonprofit in North Texas people can donate to. So there's a website you can go to and you can scroll through. A lot of people already have their, charity of choice, but Texas Pool.
Texas Pool is one charity, yes. We have a few murals. We call these our Gulf Coast murals, and they were painted by a certified Cherokee artist. She was actually a lifeguard here at the pool in the 80s, okay. And she comes back every year to help paint. So we've got the shark, there's another one over there, and then there's that one right there.
Very nice, very nice. Okay.
We also have that famous Texas flag mural over there, and we're not quite sure when that was painted. We think it was about 2007.
Oh, wow.
But we heard that it was painted by a Plano ISD school teacher.
So how does one become a member?
That's pretty easy. You could come and purchase a membership at the front desk or on our website. We have a form that you can fill out.
Okay. And we'll include that on our site.
The memberships are half off right now just because it's the end of the summer. A lot of families will sign up right before summer starts and pool opens.
Okay.
Members can come and swim for free all summer. They get a few perks like discounts on parties, discounts on events that happen here.
Okay.
We have chess club that's here
Nice.
on Thursday nights. Our mermaid community is coming back. Sometimes we offer mermaid classes, like to swim like a mermaid or meet mermaids and stuff like that.
So, what hour? Like, is it Monday? Is it open 7 days a week?
We're open every day except for Monday. Right now, since school has started, we're open from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. during the week,
Okay.
10 to 8 p.m. on Saturdays, and noon to 6 p.m. on Sundays. So we have our South Texas Shallow End. It's a 1 foot area for toddlers and lounging. Most of the pool in the middle is 3 to 4 feet. We've got our DFW island in the middle. Inside the pool, you can see city markers where the major cities of Texas are. So there's one right here that you might be able to film. And it has the names of the cities. Around the island, you can see Plano, Dallas. Even in the deep end, you can dive down and get some of the major cities around.
And of course, you have lifeguards on duty all the time.
We always have lifeguards on duty. We've got 2 on duty right now.
Okay. And I see a merman.
We've got mermaids.
I'm quite anxious to learn about this whole mer people thing.
Yeah. We've
And
got
a fun little slide.
We've got 2 slides. A toddler slide here. El Paso. You might be able to film that one too.
El
Yeah.
Paso's over here. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that, in particular, that we would need to know, or that others would need to know?
So we do have grills here at the pool.
Okay.
So you can come and barbecue, cook some hot dogs, cook some hamburgers. We do allow inside food, or people to bring food and drinks. My family, we've ordered pizza here.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
we come at night, we swim, order pizza, and then we don't have to worry about cooking dinner.
Yeah, that's great.
Spend the day here on a Saturday.
So my name is Casey DeLatte. I am the Scouting Project Coordinator at the Texas Pool. My role here is to coordinate any youth activity, any youth group that wants to do a service project to the pool. Since we are a nonprofit, they come through me and I help coordinate the project. We get a lot of Eagle Scout projects. To earn the rank of Eagle Scout, a youth has to do a certain amount of service hours and do the project to benefit the community. So since we serve the community, they can come and do projects for us. We look at things that could be potential conservation projects for this area, things that directly benefit the pool. We've had some benches built. Like most of these benches that are over in this area are Eagle Scout projects that have been completed. Actually, in the background behind me, the life vest, that was all an Eagle Scout project that donated the life vests and the structure itself. So we have a list of projects that we offer up to the community. We actually have a group of Girl Scouts that's working on a historical project for us to present some historical information about the pool. So we welcome youth groups that want to give service to the community, and we work with them to help them fulfill their obligations and to help the community. And
So is it specific to scouting or any youth organization?
it can be any youth organization. We have a lot of scouting is very strong in Collin County and in Plano particularly. So we know that that is a need that that group has, and it's a mutual benefit between the pool and them. So we try to work closely. We actually have several scouting units that are very close to the pool with churches and schools in this area that we work with regularly.
Okay. And then would they need to reach out to you, or do they go to the Texas Pool site? How would they contact you?
Definitely. We have on the website, we have contact information. It's scouting@texaspool.org, I believe is the email address. And that comes to the current scouting coordinator, which is myself at this time. So yeah, if any youth is interested in a community project, and it doesn't have to be a big project. If a elementary school group like a Cub Scout group just wants to come and tidy up the garden before the season, we welcome that as well.